Hello, fourth graders. Today we are going to talk about models of multiplication. And so we're going to use different strategies to solve the same problem so that you can see all of the different ways to try and hopefully find a favorite. So we're going to start with this box of crayons. Now this box of crayons has a kitty cat who is hiding the number of crayons that are in this box. He's spread out, covering it up, saying, ha ha ha, you don't know how many crayons are in this box. Well, we are going to outsmart this kitty cat, and we are going to look at the box. Here is how many crayons there will be inside of this box, and here it is too. So without counting each individual crayon, we are going to count how many rows are there. It looks to me like there are 3 rows of crayons. 1, 2, 3 coming down, and across it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. 3 rows, 8 across. All right, kitty cat, let's get working here. So you in your math notebook are going to write multiplication models with today's date. And the multiplication sentence we are going to write is 3, because there were 3 rows, times 8, because there were 8 across. So go ahead and pause it if you need to. 3 times 8. All right. Now our first model is going to be the open number line. In an open number line, you're going to draw your line, the arrow's pointing off. And it seems to me that the open number line is a good way to model skip counting. So if you like a skip counting strategy, you start at 0 and you take hops of 8 3 times. So first hop gets you to 8. Your second hop gets you to 16. And your third hop of 8, oh, that's going to get us to the answer. Let's see if you've done it already. If not, pause it. Okay, I hope you got 24. 24 would be the answer. So 3 hops of 8 lands you on 24. That's the open number line model. All right. Our next model is going to be the ratio table. And the ratio table we did yesterday, which is repeated addition. We're going to say rows of crayons on one side. And then number of crayons. Okay, so we know that in one row there were 8 crayons, right? 8 crayons in the first row here. So then if we were to say there are 2 rows, we're going to double the 8. 8 times 2, or 8 plus 8, 16. And there are actually 3 rows, so we're going to put 24. All right, moving on from the open number line to the ratio table. Another way that you might do it is an array. So we're going to call this the array model. And that's where you would say there are 3 rows. 1, 1, 1. And there are 8 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these would be like little tiles in there. If this was a tile array, if you were in the classroom, we could build this out using little square tiles. And I'm just moving along here. Hopefully you have a nice array that you are drawing to. These should all be the same size, but they're not. I have 8 across and 3 down, which could also look like bump, bump, bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So, how many tiles are there altogether? 24. How do you know? Because it's like the crayons in the box. And 8 and 8 and 8. That's 24. So I'm going to label this 3 and 8, 3 and 8. And that is the array model. All right, one more, and it's the area model. And it's very simple. Maybe you already know that 3 times 8 is 24. So if I go, this is 3 down, and this is 8 across. I'm going to label this 3, and label this 8. And then I'm going to close it. So now it's a rectangle, like a carpet. 3 times 8 is 24. And I can label that here. 3 times 8 equals 24. All right. Now on your own, you are going to think about if this box of crayons were double this size. We know there are 24 crayons. So think about if this crayon box was doubled. What number would you need to double? Go ahead and do that work. And you're going to tell me the answer when you go to fill out the form today. You're going to have other questions too, but one of your questions is going to be, if Mrs. Kavana's crayon box that had 24 crayons in it was doubled, there's twice as many crayons, how many crayons would there be? So, a hint, start with 24 and double it. All right, I hope you are all well, and good luck. Check in with your teacher if you need any help. Bye.